Party people, good morning. It's Randee for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today on a Tuesday. Because it's Tuesday, and on Tuesday, y'all, we do live stuff. And apparently, Bonnie's just in her jammies. That's okay, Bonnie. I was a few minutes late this morning. Me and Shannon were trying to figure out some thingamabobs. But I wanted to show you guys where you can grab up your order before we start the beading for today. Today we're making the project, what is it, 4? I think it's 4. Project 4, the little bird nest. So we're going to be starting that. It's quite, I think it might have lots of moving parts, honestly. But before we do that, I wanted to show you where you can find your your custom order on the new website, in case anybody was having problems. So I'm going to open that up. Let's go to 5. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Becky. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Deborah. Hi, Rosanna. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to www.thunderhorsedescendant.biz. This is our website. So this is the new website, and I posted all of the custom orders from yesterday's sale onto the new website yesterday. So yours is up here. So here's the thing. In the past, we have had numerous conversations about kind of like hiding these from the internet, you know, a little bit. So I hid them, but not too much. So when you go to the bead store, by clicking the bead store, I changed this as well. You're going to see a bunch of beads and stuff, obviously. I do not have this set up where it's going to show the custom orders. So I've only put the custom orders into the custom orders section. So they're not in the shop all. We did some rearranging yesterday where they're not going to show up on the home page here. These are just some of the like featured items that I picked out. There's like 12 of them. And they're not going to be in the most popular because the most popular has numerous purchases, people different people have purchased. So once you purchase your custom order, it's going to disappear from the website anyway. So it's not going to show up in here. These are just my blog posts. So we worked on that yesterday. And then when we go to the bead store, like I said, they're not going to pop up here. You're going to have to go to the bead store, and then down right here in this little tab, it says custom orders, and that's where you're going to go. So all of the custom orders are in there. So they're not going to show up in the shop all because I did not click them to go into the shop all. Only in the custom orders. So you kind of got to dig for them, but if you have a custom order, you kind of know where to get it. So I'm thinking that's going to be fine. Same thing with the handmade jewelry store. I changed some stuff on here so you can see more stuff. And I don't have oh yeah, I do. I have a custom orders jewelry section on here for people who order custom jewelry for me. So those will be in this area. There's nothing in there right now because I don't have any customs going. But just FYI on that. So it's pretty cool, I think, as long as you go to the custom orders tab. If for some reason you get to the home page, you can't find the custom orders tab. I know on the phone, you can go up here to the bead store, and there's a drop down right here that says custom orders. And then on the phone, when you go to the bead store, at the very top, it'll say subcategories. So if you click that, it'll drop down all the categories, and in the bottom, it'll say custom orders. So just in case you were wondering how to get to your order, that is how you're going to do it. And so they're kind of hidden, but kind of not, from like maybe people who are, you know, they're not just going to show up to anybody on the internet. So that's kind of what we wanted. I did look for a link to hide this and only send the person the link. That was not an option. So this is what we got going on. I think it's good. I've also not shared them on any of my other channels like Facebook or any of the other social media where they'll like automatically share these new items. We took all of that down, so the only place you're going to be able to find them is on the website in the custom orders tab. I like the way you set it up. It is really easy to find. Oh, thanks, Danielle. I easily found mine and purchased. Lovely. We didn't have any issue. We didn't hear from anybody. I guess I didn't check the phone. But I didn't get any emails or anything saying that there was an issue. There was only one thing with an address that was a little bit questionable, and I don't know if that came in on a tablet or something. But like their apartment number, they don't have an apartment number, so I don't know if it just said apartment number, etc., and we're like, we know you don't have an apartment number. Like, what is this? But that was the only thing that was going on there. Okay, let me switch over here to the down mat and we will start making beading. Turn this and hopefully not unplug my other camera when I do. Looks like I already did. Already unplugged my other camera. That seems about right. Coffee is required. This one frozen? No. Okay, let me fix the other camera real quick. And we will. Okay, it's working. It's working, it's working. All right. Here we are. Okay, I think we're back up and doing it. PK says, coffee is required. Yes, it is. Good morning. I easily found mine and purchased it. I will check out today. I'm looking forward to it. Yay, Mary. Yeah, so for those of you who maybe don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do, but if you don't know, we are switching from Square to BigCommerce. And as far as me and Shannon are concerned, it is going well. We like BigCommerce a lot more as far as the setup. There's a, of course, with everything there's stuff, but I mean, as like for both of us to like it is kind of a thing. So that's going good. We're just trying to get everybody to make their purchase so we can, have that big order, make sure everything is coming out the other end the way it's supposed to. It's kind of how it's like a whole process. Takes a couple of weeks to make sure everything is like the labels are working, they're got the addresses on them correctly. We've got all of our plugins plugged up, and then we're going to add apps and stuff as we move forward, so it'll get a little more like, normal. And in the interim, over the next week or week and a half, like 2 weeks, we're going to start removing things from Square. Okay, so I said this yesterday, if there's things you want on Square, a lot of them are probably, they're on sale over there. And they're probably not going to make it to the new website. So if you had something you wanted, you might want to grab that up or post the new stuff on the new website. Rosanna says she checked out as a guest. The only issue I'm having is with my password. When I try to reset it, I do not receive the email to change it. I've tried 5 times. Oh my goodness, Danielle. Okay, I will look at that. I will make a note. So I said that yesterday as well. I need a pen. I don't have a pen. So I was trying to make it easy for everybody, and I was just going to transfer over everybody's like logins, and then what I didn't realize, password. What I didn't realize is that then it didn't transfer your guys' passwords. I don't know. So it was like if you had an account with us, it was like your email would be present, and then you'd have to do forgot your password to create a new password for the website, which was way more complex than I wanted it to be. But I already did it, so now I'm like, eh. That's what I did too, Rosanna. Nice. Patty. Well, Patty, I was gonna message you. Patty's like, my stuff went fine. Yours is the one with the apartment number that just says apartment number, etc. I showed it to Shannon, so she's gonna manually change it. I don't know what's up with that. Good morning, Jessica. Yeah, I also had a setting for, so you can check out as a guest, but then when you check out as a guest, it prompts you to like set up an account. And I know a lot of you guys are like, yeah, we'll make an account. I have no apartment number. I know. I know. I was like, I don't think Patty has an apartment number. For a lot of you people's Thunder Chatters who've been around here and ordered from us before, like, you know, you're pretty up on that. But it's more so for like new users, because a lot of times we'll have people on YouTube who will like order from the sale. They're new, we don't know them, which is fine. But then they get confused on like how to go to get their order from the website, right? Because they think I'm gonna like PayPal them or something, which would also be fine. But you gotta realize, like, I don't know who you guys are, like you new people. I don't know who you are. I have no way to contact you unless it's like replying to a message. If you made a message on YouTube, like in a comment, like unless you made a comment, there's no way for me to know. I don't have your email. I don't know how to do nothing with you. So we set up this thing on the website where it's like even you can check out as a guest, but it then prompts you to like be like, oh, you should sign up for an account. And if you already have an account and you put your email in, it'll say, oh, you have an account, make sure you sign in. So then we can get like your contact information. Because sometimes, as you guys know, who are here a lot, there's questions, you know, like do you want, you know, you put in a request from the bead store, or did you not want this item? Is this the item? You have an order here, but you didn't buy it. It's been sitting up there for 3 weeks, you know, like stuff. So sometimes we got to contact you. So anyway, we set that up on there. Hopefully that's okay. But it does allow you to check out as a guest. But if you do put in your like name, it'll be like, hey, you have an account. You should sign into your account. So the reason for that is then when you sign into your account, like any other website, it'll keep track of like your orders. So you can look at like your past orders. You can look at like the cost. You can look at the shipping. I think it even has like a track this order thing in there. You know, like, so like any other website, you can look at your past orders, or if you wanted to reorder something. But if you don't sign into your account, then it's not going to keep track of that for you. You know what I mean? You are special, Patty. Oh, Patty has an apartment in Paris or Hawaii or Alaska. All of those places seem lovely. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Joanne. Yeah, so that's kind of the goings-ons of that. But I'm glad for, we got quite a few orders yesterday. I think I posted 35, or was it 32? 32 orders I think I posted yesterday, which is great. So I posted those up. I got them all done by like 8 o'clock. So it went pretty quickly. There was no hang-ups with the posting, so that's good. What else am I going to tell you guys? There was something else. Oh, we received some reviews. These are our first reviews. So I think these reviews came from someone that we were using as a guinea pig a couple of weeks ago. Because they had already gotten the like email about making a review on the new site. So I got 3 reviews, and those items are still available on the website. So it says approve these reviews to the website. So I did that. So the only thing about that is, like, if we still have that item on the website, like if it's beads that they purchased, those beads are still there. So it then will show like what they said and like what their star rating was. But once we sell a lot of kind of like unique things or like one-off things. We don't have a lot of inventory of like one item. When that item comes off the website, then it's not going to allow you to do a review, obviously, and your review that maybe you did on it will then disappear because we don't have that item anymore. You know what I mean? So that's always been a thing. I went in and did my password right after we met yesterday, and it was good for me. Lovely. I love Hawaii. I'm here. Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. How's it going? Did you miss the ding or what? I was like 3 minutes late. I hope you all continue to send an order invoice with the packaging. It is helpful. Yes, I am continuing to send the order invoices. So when you get a package from us, you get when you make a custom order on the Claim It Live bead sale, you get an individualized and itemized invoice. So I manually type those. So that's why it takes me so long when I am, this is bothering me. I don't know why it's bothering me. Hi. That was me. I'm planning to review a few items today for the new site. Yay! Yeah, so I manually type those itemized invoices that you get. So you'll get that one. And then you also get the packing slip. So when Shannon comes to work every day, she prints out the orders. And so it prints a packing list for her so that she knows what to pull from inventory because it has the SKU numbers on it. So you get that one because she double checks that, and then also I give her the itemized list so she double checks what's in the custom as well. So they get checked twice. And then I also put that itemized list into your custom order listing on the website. So if you scroll down past the pictures, you're going to see a copy of that like little graph, because I put a copy of it in there to tell you which one, what was what, how many you got, how much they were, etc., etc. So yeah, I do all of that manually, but that's why it takes me so long. But I've gotten pretty quick. I think yesterday we had like 30, I don't know if it was 32 or 35 orders, but yeah. Sometimes it takes me a little longer. Good morning. Yeah, so anyways, the moral of the story is I'm very happy that you are all willing to participate in this sale so that we can kind of see if any issues are happening. There has been, minus the whole Patty address thing, there's been nothing. Money's coming through, things are printing out on the shipping. Although Shannon brought up an issue this morning, she said that the shipping weight, because we ship by weight, shows up on the invoice, which is fine, except for the invoice, which it never used to do on Square. So not only does it show up on the packing slip to tell you how much the weight of the items were, which is whatever, but it also, first of all, it's wrong. It's the wrong weight, because that weight does not factor in like all the paper we're putting in there, the cards, the tickets, your free gifts. It doesn't factor in the jewelry box weight and stuff. And we don't add that into the listings because we don't know how much you guys are going to order or whatever. So I just leave it. But that's fine. It shows up on there. So say it's like 5 ounces, but the package is actually like 9 ounces. What's happening is that 5 ounces is transferring into Shippo, saying this is the weight of your package, and then it's giving a price. So Shannon has to go in and manually change it to the correct amount of weight, and that's kind of problematic for her when she has like 40 things to ship. So we're looking at that today, but other than that, which, we'll figure it out. Other than that, it's going pretty good. Leave it up to Patty. Always the problem. No, it's fine, Patty. We know how to change it off of there, but I don't know why it would do that. If it was like a mobile thing, or if it was like maybe on a tablet or a computer, I don't know. Who knows? So, anyways, it's always a thing. So, but I'm really happy that it's going well. And a lot of people were able to find the website and to make their purchase in the custom, so that was good. Anywho, moving on. Do I have any other announcements? What day is it? It's Tuesday. What's going on Tuesday? Nothing. Next Tuesday we're having a drawing. Next Tuesday we're doing drawing stuff. Oh, so then I had a few people who were asking me about Jefferson. So yes, oh, and also about the pictures I shared in the Facebook group last night. So I shared some shared some personal photos of like our family in the group, just because they were popping up on my feed. It was like me and Jordan and Jeff and me and my dad or whatever. That was just for funsies. It was just for funsies. I don't know. Anyway, so then that prompted some messages about how my relationship was going. I guess. So, just so you know, my relationship is going fine. It has been for a long, long time. But also, I had mentioned in the video yesterday that you look really pissed off in the photo with your dad. That's because they made me wear a dress to the rodeo. Who wants to wear a dress? I don't want to wear a dress, especially a red one. My dad wanted to be matchy. Anyway, I had mentioned yesterday that Jefferson is looking at taking a different job. They're discussing things and stuff, so I don't know how much I can say about that, but he's looking at this different job in North Dakota, which is not here. So, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that's happening, maybe. So, you know how we love change around here. I'm just like, okay, well, we'll deal with that when it happens. Who does wear a dress to a rodeo? Right? That's what I'm saying. All right, let's bounce down to the mat. Absolutely not. Yeah, right? I don't want to be an accessory to dresses at the rodeo. All right, y'all, let me show you what we're working on today. So we're working on this guy. This is the guy we're working on today. I feel like this might have to be a 2-dayer, which is fine. I mean, I could probably get it done. Well, we got 30 minutes. So I could probably get it done, but I'm not going to. Because the first thing I want to start out with for this is like this part right here. Doing the nest with the bird and the everything. Why is this? Hi, Bixby. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
I turned on Do Not Disturb.
Thank you. You lead such a quiet, uneventful life. Yeah, I know. So, I'm going to work on this bird's nest first thing. That's what we're going to do. Then I was thinking about this here. So this part I said I was going to do on green Ceylon. So if you're wondering what's up with this design, this is just in my head. I've never made this before. This is like one of these things where I do where I'm like, anything is possible. So I don't really know how this goes together, but we're going to figure it out together. I'm thinking, I had a dream, actually. I had a dream about this part right here, about these leaves. And I was like, what if we created our own wire spacer beads with little twists on them? You know, like the hair deals, like the little twist with the leaf on the end, like, you know, kind of like how you see at weddings. But then we make them into spacer beads so you could string them on separately. into this. But then I remembered just this morning that I said that I was going to crochet this. So I don't exactly know how that's going to work, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Let's make a bird's nest. I'm not going. Well, the dealio is if Jefferson takes this job, I said I'm not going for 2 years. You do what you want. That's the rules. But we'll see. See what happens. Okay, what do we got going on here? I got my bird. Here's my bird. And we're going to use these guys here to make a nest. I'm going to use, it just says 3 in the drawing. What's up with this one random purple one? What if I put them all in there? But then it's going to be even numbers, and I don't want even numbers in my bird nest. Smart. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Me and Jefferson have done this before. I went to college. We did all kinds of things. Okay, so I grabbed these little different colored wire guys out of the stash. They are different size wires and different colors. I don't even know what the sizes are. This looks like a 24 and this looks like a 22 actually. This one might be a 26. But anywho, I picked these up because I kind of wanted to weave these into my bird nest just because it's a bird nest. And I also grabbed up this 20 gauge silver because I'm thinking I'm going to use 20 gauge silver on my bird nest to give it a little stability. So, I'm going to start with that. Uh-oh, I got a problem. I got a mess, is what I got. Hold on. Oh no. What? Drop prayers for me. I did an MRI today. Oh, Gwen. Yes, we will send some good vibes for you. Hopefully, it has not spread. Think positive thoughts. Man, I don't even know what's going on here. Everybody's sending good vibes. That wire thing happens to me all the time. Everybody's doing prayers for Gwen. All right. I am starting my bird nest out here. So I'm just wrapping this all around. I'm not worried about my wire being kinked or anything like that because it's a bird nest. And bird nests are not completely circular. So I'm just going any way I see fit.
And then once I get wrapped around here a few times, I do want to keep it kind of smaller because this is going to be on a necklace. That's a ton of wire. I'm not going to use it all, Bonnie. I'm just wrapping it around right now. Okay, and then I'm kind of on this outer edge, so I'm kind of making some dents in my wire on purpose here, just to give it a little more of a organic look. And I am going to trim it. And then I'm going to start wrapping my nest up. So I'm going to give it a 90-degree turn. And I'm going to start to wrap this around kind of in the middle to secure my nest in here. By the way, thank you for the Celtic Knot book. I'm going to have to try those. Small? No, it's a focal. Well, don't forget, we got a lot to put on here now. We got I'm gonna put this different color wire in here. And I got a bird and a piece of cloth, all kinds of things. And so right here, I am going to utilize this part to make my loop. Because as you will remember, we basically have to make this a connector. I mean, you wouldn't have to have a loop because you could just put a jump ring on there, which maybe we'll do that. That'd be fine. Let me go over to this side. I don't know if I'll have enough to do that side. Let me go here. Alrighty. And then I think I want to add in a little bit of, I do have to do a little piece on this other side just because it's going to bother me. You don't really have to do this part, but it's just going to bother me, so I'm going to put it on here. Tacking down my eggs. Just making sure this wire isn't poking anything. And then I gotta secure this one as well. Kind of just rolling that one a little bit. This is what I got going on so far. No even numbers for you. Yeah, no even numbers for me. I cannot. Alright, so now I want to add in a few little colors just for funsies. So I got this little blue color. I'm also going to put that through the bead. And force him down here on the back. I'm going to just wrap him around this little wire right here. Need a little more slack. So there's like no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just like adding this in wherever I want, because a bird's nest would not be, you know, perfectly circular. It would have different things and stuff. Different things and stuff around, and then once I got that tacked down, I'm just going to kind of weave this in and out however I want, just to give it a little bit of dimension. Is your camera battery doing something? What? What's it doing? Am I frozen? Cannot see me? Can you see me? I was probably bumping the table. That was a line. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know about that. So I'm going to cut that off, and I'm going to bring it in towards the side here. Come up here. And like I said, there's no rules here. So now, once I got this on here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my round nose, and I'm not going to tie it off, I'm just going to curly cue it. As part of the bird's nest. For fun. Just for funsies. you could get as crazy as you want with all that, if you want to. Where's my bird? Here's my bird. So my bird's supposed to be coming in like this, putting sticks in there. I think he looks pretty good. Now I gotta give him, bend up some of this. So I'm gonna bend up some of this wire because I don't like how uniform it looks. So I'm using my square plier to do that. Just need it to be a little bit more organic looking is what I need. I'm looking in the monitor. This side looks a little wonkety wonk. Wonkety wonk, a little bit. Yeah, that's looking better, I think. Looking more like a bird's nest, but I also kind of need it to be. There we go. Alrighty, so. What are we gonna do here? We gotta connect this guy. Well, this gotta go. I don't know what we're doing with that. I need a cutter that is kind of junky cutter. I have to go to a dental appointment. Oh, well, good luck with your dental appointment. It's just coming from the cardiologist. It's never ending. Oh, how brave are you with your design? You can be brave too, if you want to. That's gonna need a file. I don't know if I have a file up here. We're gonna have to find one. Maybe downstairs. Alright, so now I need a little extension here. I mean, I guess if I hooked them on together like this, it would look kind of cute, but it'd be kind of blended together. Plus I have this little piece of stuff we gotta work with. Try to free this out a little bit more. You could paint the branch. Use bronze wire for the nest. Randy's cutting things. Get your Get your safety goggles. True story on that. I think what I'll do is I'm going to create a link between so he can be seen as bringing it in. I think I'll just do that with a piece of wire. I did kind of, I wanted this to be more pink. It's not. Looks more copper. I should have grabbed a pink one. Anyways, not the point. Alright, so we'll use this to create a link. We will use this bead over here. Let's use a pink one or a green one. Ooh, how about a green one? A green one will look cute. Okay, so I'm going to create a link. This is just my excess 20 gauge here. And I am going to connect this link directly onto the bird's nest by this bow. Let's see. I'm gonna go a few more times than normal just because it's this is gonna kind of act like a bridge or a branch for the most part. It is 20 gauge wire, so it should be okay. I was thinking that too, Rosanna. You need a little wire brush to ravel up the cloth. Well, I have a wire brush up here, I think. I'm gonna take it back downstairs. I thought I had one up here because every time I stuck my hand in there, it would poke me. I don't know how I'm feeling about this green bead. I want to go maybe this guy, just because it's a different shape than the eggs. Still green, but a different shape than the eggs. Yeah, that's cute. So then, let me see here. Should I just wrap right onto my bird? Yeah, I'll wrap right onto the bird. I'm gonna give a little extra here with a small loop. Backwards. Yeah, I think it'll be okay like that. Ooh, I just pushed a button on my something. I like the photos you posted yesterday. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna strangle her, Rosanna, but I think if I get this bent correctly, because I'm just gonna connect on the end with a jump ring, it should still have enough to move around, but not be crazy town. You know what I mean? Like it should still hang correctly. If it doesn't, I may have to do a wrap, like a small wire to wrap this maybe here or something. But I think with the movement of how it should shake out, I think it should be okay. We'll see. So then on the end, we need to jump. So I'm going all silver with mine. I do agree that I think that the birds are nice looking with like the bronze and the, you know, maybe even a, well, mostly bronze. But I think like with a copper or something, like any color you wanted to use. I was just using these because I got a lot of silver components. And I think that I wanted to go all silver with my necklace, but keeping in mind that I am going to use Ceylon to create the rest of this necklace. I've been looking for some of my tools for a while. As soon as I gave up and just figured I'd throw them away, I found a tool bag. Jeez. So now I'm thinking, do I want to connect here or here? I think we gotta make my bird aerodynamic. Well, that jump ring's aerodynamic. It just flew into the kitchen. Let's try again, shall we? Maybe I'll use a bigger one. Alrighty, so here we are. Ooh. Hey. So we got our jump ring on. So let me bring the design back in so we can see where we're at. We've got to zoom out just a smidgy. So basically this is where we're at. It's a little further out because I added that connection. That's fine. So now this part's all ready to go because we'll just be able to string onto it here with this beaded portion. So basically that part's ready. I do feel like I want to kind of dome this in a little bit with pure strength. There we go. It just feels a little more organic that way, I feel like. So this guy is all ready to go. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Right on target. Now, well, we've only got 8 minutes. Oh, correction. We only have 2 minutes. We're out of time. Tomorrow, so here's what he looks like for reals. I think it turned out pretty good. I know it looks kind of messy right now, but like with the rest of the goings-ons and the everything with our necklace, I think it's gonna look cute. So this part now, tomorrow, we're gonna work on connecting to this side of the nest with some kind of way. And then, like I said, these little guys here, these little leaves, I think I'm gonna create basically spacer beads out of wire. So let me just give you an example. I guess I could use these green ones. That could be cute. Again, I've never done this, so if you're a professional wire bead spacer maker, don't look. Just don't look. It'll be fine. I just ordered on the new site. Yeah, go Jessica. So here's what I'm thinking. I just get a little bit of this wire. It's pretty small. I don't need like a whole bunch. And then I get my leaf. This is not a leaf, but it'll work. I get my leaf, I put it on here. In the middle. And twist it up like this. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Not too much, let's not get crazy. And then I'm thinking what I can do is I can turn this into a bead by simply curly cueing it. We shall see if that's true. Ooh, maybe I want to, no, I better not. Maybe later. I'm talking to myself. So then we would be able to just create, what, like a loop on here? Oh, it's so small it won't grab it, okay. Hold on, and get it started. There we go. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be that big. We're just gonna put it on seal-on. Talking to myself. Then what? We wrap it around like this? Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. We love that for me. I guess this is just proof that dreams do come true. Gotta get this little guy straightened out here. There we go. Okay, so this is adorable. So this is our birdie situation, and then so we'll have to figure out a way, because this is gonna be on seal-on. Remember, now it's gonna be crocheted with seal-on, so I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But now I have a bead, because I created a hole in this bead, and it's bendable, so I can make it any way I want. And now I'll be able to put it on there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I'm supposed to make, 4 or 5. And so I can just probably tie the seal-on onto the nest, start crocheting, and then just put these on the seal-on like beads. Does that make sense? So that's how I foresee it going. And they could go either way, either side. And they're bendable. So it's kind of supposed to like taper up. If I had more, this would make sense. It's kind of supposed to like taper up the necklace. I dig it. I think it's gonna be fun. I keep losing my glasses. Next I have to make a necklace to hang my glasses on. Yeah, so I think that'll be cute. And then we'll just put little guys. I could even do they don't have to all be leaves. They could be, some could be flowers. We have pink in this mix. So if you're wondering where this mix came from, this is from Thunderhorse Descendant Inspirational Bead Bundle, April Flowers. So we could even do some pink ones to make them look like flowers. Now that we have the colored wire, that would be cute. So anyway, that is what we're gonna do for today. I do like this kind of matchy. So, sparkly. Yes, because we're all just magpies. We love sparkly things. So So anyways, let me show you how this is supposed to look like once we get this whole business going on. Let me just take this off in case you cannot see the vision and why I did not want to make this too big. So this is going to be on the side, like here probably. It's not going to be in the middle, it's going to be like on the side and go up. And then you'll have all this little flowers and leaves and stuff going up the side. Ah, dig it. I think it's gonna be cute. At the very least, it's fun to make. This is a great idea. Is thin wire, twist it all the way, and then make loops. It's adorable. I make nests with freshwater pearls for eggs, and everyone loves them. Yeah, we made, it was quite a few years ago, I guess, we made, I think it was around Mother's Day time that I was making those necklaces where you put the birthstones of the children or the grandkids or the dog or whatever, and you put the color of the pearl. So I have a whole bunch of glass pearls downstairs that I bought specifically for that, that are supposed to match like the birthstone colors. So I haven't done that in a while. I kind of got to be in a mood, I guess. Now I'm in a mood. I really like this. It's cute. And if you didn't want to do the whole rest of it, I guess you could just hang it like this and have yourself a wonderful time. You know? Anyways, you guys, my mom has a nest necklace. She gave it to me, but there are only 3 eggs in the nest. And I have 4 kids. Cut the 3 eggs out and put 4. Yeah, do it, Jenny. The baby is probably just having a conniption about how they're not in the egg nest. I recently discovered your channel. You are so talented and creative. I love your designs. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Well, welcome in. We're so happy you're here. We invite you to come to the Facebook group and share your designs. Amber gave me this a long time ago. And I was like, oh, am I going to wear that? I wear it all the time. Like, because it's just like on this black string. Like, am I going to wear this? I wear it all the time. Yeah, be sure to hit the like button. Swing over, check out our website, all things, do all things. Get involved in some of our beady challenges. You guys, I'm so excited for May. So it's May 2nd. So it's going to be an early drop. It's going to be an early drop for the Found Objects Challenge and the Inspirational Bead Bundle for May, because the first Tuesday in May is the 2nd. So FYI on that. But I'm super excited because our friend Amber has donated a large bag of goodies for us from her personal stash for the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary of the FOC. So I kind of split it out and made them into like little onesies, you know, not twosies, onesies. Made them into onesies so everybody can have a little something because it's pretty cool. Yeah. So anyways, that's what I got going on today. We didn't quite make it through this all the way, but we'll work on it some more tomorrow. It's fine. We'll work on it more tomorrow. Hopefully we can at least start the seal-on process with the knitting, or not knitting, crocheting. Oh, and also if you were a crocheter, I don't know how to crochet. I just know how to do this. Oh, you guys, and then one more thing. Today I got a message from some guy on whatever, and he's like all mad at me and threatening to take Jake away on the internet. Let me just show you Jake. You can't see him behind the comments. There he is on the couch. Jake. Jake! Jake! Are you having a lovely nap? Because I'm abusing my dog. Because I was letting him look in a plant. Yeah, I made a short, like, I don't know, 5 years ago or something, where Jake was like sniffing in a plant, and he's like, your dog's gonna get bit by a snake. You're a horrible dog owner. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, that's me, horrible dog owner. Not to mention, Jake is also a hunting dog. So there's that. I'm just like, he's just doing his job. And it was a bunny. It's not a snake, it was a bunny. And Jake loves bunnies. And he wouldn't even kill them on the internet because he loves them. Lily, on the other hand, is a killer. And she shook one once and it died. And Jake just was in depression for about 3 days. Just going to where it was and crying and whining at me and being mad at Lily about it. Bit by a snake in Minnesota. I also thought that, Rosanna. I was like, apparently you are not from here. But I was just like, all right, well, thanks for the comment. I didn't say anything. I was just like, okay. But as you can see, my animals are quite spoiled. They've overdone the furniture. And I don't think that they're in any danger at this time. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, I hope you have a wonderful beading day. If you're not having a wonderful beading day, might I suggest just maybe just make yourself a little pair of earrings. Just a little pair. Doesn't matter what they look like. Just make a little pair of earrings. And maybe you'll just be like, oh, and now I have all these ideas, because that happens to me. My dog, my dad's, what was hit by a copperhead back in the fall. My dad, I think this is my dad's dog, or your dog. Your dog was bit by a copperhead? Oh yes, I remember that. I thought Jake wasn't allowed on the furniture. Well, Jake wasn't allowed on the furniture until he was quarantined to the main floor because of winter and her fungus or whatever. And so when he got quarantined to the main floor, I was like, it's fine. You can sleep on the couch because he was quarantined to the main floor anyways. So I was like, it's fine. So now he's just like, yeah, I'm a couch dog. He really enjoys being a couch potato. I tried to take him for a walk, and when I do, he goes like maybe like a block, and then he wants to turn around, and then the whole way back it's like leading a pony. Like on the way out, he's like, smell, smell, smell everything, and then on the way back it's like leading a pony, and I'm like, come on, Jake, come on. And I'm just like, are you coming? And he's like, no, I think I might just lay down here for a minute. I am just a beginner. I'll check out your Facebook group. Hi everyone, I work the graveyard shift and I'm really enjoying the morning live streams. Well, yeah, well good. We're so happy you're here, Kelly. Mary says, have a great day, everybody. It will make them wonder what you are doing. I'm in Utah. Thinking of you, Gwen. Yeah. So, anyhow, I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing day. I've gone 13 minutes over my time talking about Jake, but I had a husky that would just sit down when they had had enough. Yeah, Jake does that. He's like, I'll just stay here. You do what you want. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'll be on twice tomorrow. I'll be on in the morning, and then I'll be on at 3 o'clock. I don't know what we're doing. I have to figure that out. But, well, tomorrow we'll be doing this. Hopefully we'll get it done. Alright guys, well, I hope you have a good day. I will see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for visiting the site. Thanks for being good sports about the switcheroo of the sightings, of the sites and the things and the stuff. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!